Uh, Diplodocus. Here you can see a tiny brain. Diplodocus had a small sloping skull with a peg-like teeth and a minute brain. Powerful limbs. Diplodocus supported the vast weight on four pillar-like limbs. Supported heels. Diplodocus back feet each had four claws that were almost certainly supported by fibrous pads. Massive tail. Special bones may have protected Diplodocus' tail when it was pressed against the ground. Here you can see small head and here enormous neck. Here the large backbone. Here pillar-like limbs. Here huge belly, and here the feet. Here powerful tail muscles and long tail.
Diplodocus.
One of the longest dinosaurs, Diplodocus, was immense four-legged plant eater. Time 150 million years ago. Size, length 27 meters, 87 feet. Weight 10.6 tons, 10 and quarter tons, metric tons. Diet 3 leaves, ferns. Classification family Diplodocidae. Infraorder Sauropoda, suborder Sauropodomorpha, order Saurosia. Map of finds Diplodocus find sites.
Wyoming, United States. Utah, United States. Colorado, United States.
The longest complete dinosaur skeleton found so far belongs to Diplodocus double beam. This massive dinosaur resembled a working suspension bridge or was longer than a tennis court. Four trunk-like limbs, the hind limbs longer than the forelimbs, supported by the body. Diplodocus had a long, snaky neck and a small horse-like head with peg-like teeth and tiny brain. At the rear end, powerful muscles linking pelvic bones and vertebrae backbones help hold all of the even longer tail that tapered to a flexible whiplash tip. Despite this animal's tremendous length, huge cavities in its vertebrae suggest that Diplodocus may have weighed no more than 2 or 3% elephants. Treetop diet. Diplodocus could have browsed on tall tree ferns, ginkgo trees, conifers and ferns and vegetation that forms in the middle of its age. Some scientists believe that it reached treetops by rearing up its back legs, supported by tripod forms by its hind limbs and its tail. Long bones inside the tail, the double beams that give Diplodocus its name, may have prevented blood vessels from being crushed when the tail was pressed against the ground. Stony digestion. Peg-shaped teeth in front of Diplodocus mouth could have formed tree leaves and fern fronds from their tough stalks. However, this dinosaur did not have any back teeth for chewing. Instead, it used gastroliths, swallowed stones in its muscular stomach to mash up the leaves. The leafy mush then pressed on through the gut, probably sausage-shaped fermenting vats where bacteria completed the process of digestion. Fossil footprints show that when they had exhausted from the food supply in an area, nomadic herds of dinosaurs like Diplodocus migrated to a new feeding grounds. Whiplash tail. Traveling in herds helped Diplodocus to defend itself against predators. Massive as Diplodocus was, it did little more than eat vast amount of plant material and only had its whiplash tail to defend itself. Some older reconstruction and mounted skeletons show that Diplodocus dragging its tail, but this is not supported by the fossil evidence. There are no drag marks on the fossil tracks, suggesting that Diplodocus held its tail well off the ground.